See, this is why I make sure I follow some of them Instagram blog pages. They give me ideas and talking points from my videos. For the most part, most of the content and that is nonsense, it's bullshit. Every now and then, maybe 1 in 15, 1 in 20 videos and that, I'll get inspiration to make a video. I'll see something, I think, nah, man, I have to make a video on this, but it can help out the man then on the channel, innit? So one of the Instagram blog pages, they must have put out one post, some black cutes on a podcast. The black cute said, when I'm talking to a girl, I make sure I mute her status. So I'm assuming he's referring to WhatsApp. So like today, I put up a post. Who remembers Tetris? And who remembers playing snakes on the 3310? So that man, I'm thinking, what do you mean snakes on the 3310? What's Tetris, blood? Yeah, you're old free play. You're young, you don't know about them tick there. Go ask your granddad and that about Tetris on the Game Boy or snakes on the 3310, blood. That was entertainment back in the day. So obviously, so WhatsApp status, I put that up. If I check back in an hour, man can see who's viewed it. This person, this person, this person, this person, and boom. So on this podcast that they clipped and put on this Instagram blog page, he said, yeah, when I'm talking to a girl, I make sure I mute her status. Because sometimes a girl might not reply back to my text for 6 hours. And I don't want to put myself in a position where I go and start looking to see what she's doing, and she might be out and about, and then she's seen that I've seen her status and that. Because obviously if I look, like with me, if I look on my status, I can see who viewed it. He don't want the girl to know that he's looking on her statuses and that. And he don't want to put himself in a position where he's angry about the girl not replying back to his text. I think myself, blood, if you're going to become a man of substance, if you're going to become a man of discipline, like I always say, and you want to become a man of substance and become successful in that, blood, you need to master discipline. That's becoming a successful man of substance. Blood, if you're going to become a successful man with gyal and know how to deal and handle chicks, blood, you're going to need to master discipline, because they're going to test your vast clout patience. Gyal will purposely not reply back to your text for 6 hours, a day or 2, to see how you act, you know. Literally, there are some man. Why have you not replied back to my text in 6 hours? You read it. What? It takes 2 minutes and that. Why did you not reply back to it? It's been 2 days, blood. Certain man will lose their mind, fam. Think to myself, if my man is bugging out and he has to remove the girl from his status and that, mute her status, out of sight, out of mind, because she ain't replied back to his text in 6 hours, this is the sort of guy who, when he gets ghosted by a girl, happens to us all the time, texting a girl, she just disappears on us for whatever reason, and it probably got something else going on with some other guy, innit? This is the sort of guy, if he gets ghosted by a girl, he has to delete her number from his phone so he don't start texting and ringing her, so he don't get weak, blood. Blood, I've got girls' numbers in my phone from 4 fucking years ago, blood. I have no urge to text them, and they still watch my stories. To this day, man's not spoken to them for 4 years, blood. And they still watch my stories today. I have no urge to text them. They may as well be one of my uncles that man don't chat to, ain't spoken to for like 5, 6 years, blood. It means nothing to me. You got to be able to look at a girl's picture on your phone, on your WhatsApp contact list, and think, and not care to text them, blood. All this out of sight, out of mind stuff needs to fucking stop, blood. That's like you as a man. Imagine you as a man, you're a drinker, and you say to yourself, do you know what? I don't want to consume no alcohol throughout the week. Monday to Friday, I'm not drinking. I only drink on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday and that. So does that mean in order for you to not drink and consume alcohol, you need to get rid of all your alcohol? You need to put it in Pandora's box or give it to your brethren? Or fucking move yourself to planet Mars so you don't drink? No, you should be able to see a bottle of alcohol, vodka, Tennent's, whatever, in front of you and say, no, I'm not going to drink that. I've told myself, I made a pact to myself, I'm not going to drink until the weekend. All of this, oh, I need to remove this from my life because I'll get tempted in that. Blood, you're a weak man, blood. You should be able to see a girl's number in your phone, whether she's ghosted you or not, whatever, innit? I don't give a shit what the situation, she broke up with you, I don't care, innit? I think, I'm not going to text or call this girl. She has to text or call me. I'll wait. I'll wait a year, 10 years, I don't give a fuck. I'll wait. These are the man. if they really need to remove a girl's status from their phone, just in case they get weak and text them or call them and that, I can imagine what these guys are like during a breakup. So imagine this man that have to remove and mute girls' status so they don't text them and that. If they ain't reply back to them in 6 hours, imagine what they do when the girl ghosts them, and imagine what they do when they're attached to a girl that breaks up with them. Because inevitably, if you're in a long-term relationship with a girl, you're going to have a breakup, bro. I can guarantee you. See these man there? They're the guys that I talk about in them videos. Them Kanye West sort of youths, blood. Want to stalk the girl. Most man cannot afford to rent or buy a property that's near their girl, but they'll be keeping mad tabs on them. Turning up to their workplace and that. But not to speak to them, just driving past to see if their car's there. Or driving past their house to see if their car's there at 11 p.m. And when they drive past, if the car's not there, they'll go mad. They'll lose their mind, fam. Phoning them on private number. Not speaking and just hanging up. All them foolishness and that. This is the bullshit that man will do when man are not disciplined, bro. Obviously, it's hard, it's difficult and that. Because obviously when you break up with your gal, you're thinking, bro, what the fuck she doing? Who's she with and that, bro? You gotta be strong, fam. Gal will do all kinds of tricks and shit during the breakup. Trust me. Me and my gal had a breakup king and queen. 100 breakups, trust me. Every month we was breaking up without fail, trust me. Just, we won't talk for 3-4 days or a week or whatever. Every month, literally. I even suggested making a YouTube channel with me and my gal called The Breakup King and Queen. Literally. I even have a thumbnail. I even have a profile picture. I made it. Ready to go. I said, we need to make 30 or 40 videos first before I actually start uploading. So in order to, and I don't want to talk about it too much, going, oh, so make the channel. I don't know on it, maybe, you never know on it. But I said, what we need to do is make 30, 40 videos first and then start uploading it. I don't want to make 1-2 videos and that, and then just forget it. You understand? Like, there's so many people that have got YouTube channels that are just in the graveyard and that, and just abandon them, innit? But, yeah, literally the breakup king and queen. Every fucking time, bro, we break up, she has to come back to me. I'm not giving up the power, blood. Never, not once did I phone her. I'm like, do you know what? Even if I'm not being nice to her, I've been an arsehole. Nah. If I lose the girl, if I lose Nadia, then cool. All right, I'll just learn not to be an arsehole next time. I'm not going to try and correct my mistakes with her. I'm not giving up the power. But that's the thing. People think like, oh, if a girl breaks up with you, she has to come back to you, obviously. But certain men don't understand. Even if you, the guy, initiate the breakup, you cannot go back to her, you know. You have to cut your losses. Motherfucker, put your hands up and think to yourself, I made a bad mistake. You can't think, oh, it's not too much of a power loss if I break up with her and then I go back to her and say, sorry, no, fam. No, fam. That's even worse. Because now you're a man that can't even stick to his decision, blood. That's like a man say, I'm going to do it. And then not end up doing it, fam. So, with girls, you need to master the discipline. You need to be able to see a girl's number in your phone. That is the baddest of things, blood. Trust me, I had it. I've had it. The baddest of things, blood. Yeah? You lot will call them 10s, I'll say they're 8s and 9s. Yeah? And I'll phone them. They don't answer. That's it. Or I've texted them. They read it. They didn't answer. That's it. Unfortunately, you got to cut your losses and that. No, oh, maybe she didn't get that text. Or maybe she didn't get that call. Fam, she got that phone call. She got that text. If you was Drake, oh, she would have got that call. She would have got that text, fam. Just got to cut your losses. I can still have their number in my phone and not give a shit, blood. So that's it, man. Man, then for master discipline, to become a man of substance, to become a successful man. And you know, if you want to be successful with women and do well with women, you're going to need to exercise and master discipline and patience, blood. Because women will test your blood clot patience. Stay wise. Done now.